Okay guys, how are we all doing? Hope you're all well, ecstatic and feeling the love today on this fine Monday evening. As I am, I'm feeling rather good at the moment. As I explained earlier in today's video, second video of the day. My God, I must have bucked my ideas up and taken some YouTube juice to make me get on this thing and really get going. I've been quite enthused and I'm feeling good, mainly because of the strong painkillers that I've been taking, as I explained earlier, for my back. But yeah, I'm buzzing, I'm flying, it's all fantastic, and if you don't believe me, then ask this pink dragon that's sitting next to me. Yeah, absolutely up with the fairies, but brilliant, it's all good. So, first of all, let me explain. This is a Modern Warfare 2 gameplay. It's on Highrise, and it's a tactical nuke. What? I beg your pardon, is this a fake video? Yeah, a nuke on Highrise. You don't normally see many of those unless you're in a free-for-all lobby and you've got a couple of boosters balancing on the ledge doing their naughty thing. No, this was an accidental nuke, in fact. I've only ever had a few of these in my life where I don't really concentrate on my loadout and I just kind of go in all guns blazing and then think, oh wow, I wasn't expecting to get the nuke. So yeah, complete accidental nuke. Wasn't expecting it. Basically what happened was, I put a video up this morning and I intended to live stream, which I did, and it was cool, and thank you everybody who came along. I'll speak about that more in a little while. But before I did, I wanted to test the water. You know, before I dive straight in, I like to put my feet in and make sure I don't get bitten by any piranhas or step in a, I don't know, random dog poo that's floating around in the pool. Yeah, so I thought I'd test the water out with Modern Warfare 2, see what the connection was like, and see whether it was going to be worthy of putting up on Twitch. You know, it's pointless putting something up there if you think this is just awful, which it ended up turning out to be anyway, so it's much of a muchness. But yeah, this was the first gameplay. I thought I'll try it out. I won't stream it just yet. Test it out, see what works best, and then I'll stream that. And then I ended up getting a bloody nuke. Really just didn't expect it. I thought I had my Predator Harrier Pavlo set up because I've been playing a lot of free-for-all. You just call them in automatically and let the kills roll in. Don't normally go for the manual stuff, but yeah, for some reason I had the Harrier, the chopper gunner, and the nuke, and it was good. You know, this was a really fun game. It was basically it was a flawless, apart from the nuke that killed me. So I know I've spoilt it right there, but hey ho, it is what it is. So yeah, so then I thought I'd stream straight after this, and it never happened again, as is always the way. So yeah, what I want to really talk about is, I was watching a video yesterday from JD from NY, New York, baby, and he was talking about how he was, you know, getting into live streaming, and he was talking about his last stream and how it had 100 viewers, and he was absolutely over the moon with that. He was really pleased, and he was thanking everybody, and you know, sort of basically discussing his future of streaming on Twitch and hopefully getting partnered and things like that. And that kind of pushed me today to think, do you know what, I need to live stream. Again, I really enjoyed last time I did it. I did discuss more about doing some more of it, and I've got some time today because of being off work that I actually can do for a couple of hours. It's like I said before, if you're going to sit there playing a game, then you may as well sit there playing a game and streaming it out and sharing the enjoyment and fun and the frustrations with everybody else. So that was what I did. That was why I went for the live stream initially, and to be honest with you, I was absolutely static myself, because bearing in mind I was streaming at kind of 2-ish, 2, 3, you know, around about that time. I had 98 followers, 98 people watching my video at the time, watching my stream, and I was just over the moon. It never quite hit the 100 mark, but do you know what, for that time of day when people are mostly at work in England, or I don't know, maybe people in America are just getting up for work possibly, or people are at school, I was chuffed to bits. So I cannot imagine how good it would be on something like a Thursday night or a Friday evening. I will have to try that one out. I'll have to, hopefully, because we've only got a small house, you see, so this is what I've said before. I'd definitely do more uploads, but I have to do these things when people are at the house or otherwise absolutely pissed out of their face asleep. That's my wife, not my daughter, by the way. She's 5 years old. She can't get served alcohol. She sleeps or anything, but I mean, like my wife, I have to wait for her to have an absolute skinful of wine and then fall asleep upstairs, and then maybe I can think about doing a commentary, but as long as I do it quietly, because unfortunately this voice that so many of you for some reason appreciate seems to travel through the bloody house and wake everybody up, and that's just the way it is. So I kind of carried on about my business, played some games, I had fun, I had laughter, I had rage. There was a lot of rage, but, you know, only in jest kind of thing. You know, there was one point which, if I can manage to grab the gameplay, I will upload this as a highlight, where I screamed about 3 or 4 times as my nice little streak was ruined by a quickscope on Black Ops 2. It was like, I think people were listening to me on headphones and I literally deafened them and melted their earlobes. So yeah, it was a mixed array of gameplays. It was a hell of a lot of fun. Everybody seemed to enjoy it. There was one hater. One guy came in and he, you know, I got the message. It said a puck. And I kind of looked at it and I waited for the next sentence, and it said, "Why are you always fucking complaining? You fucking complain about fucking everything. You're a fucking arsehole." And just had a complete barrage of abuse. And it was like, whoa, okay, where did that come from? You know, why would you click on my... If you know me, if you know my YouTube channel, and if you know my YouTube videos, and if you've seen enough of my live commentaries, you will know that I'm generally a pleasant, well-relaxed, nice person, essentially, who can sometimes let the frustrations of gameplay get to him, and I react like normal people. I shout, I throw things, and I get frustrated. Just because I'm kind of essentially a face figure on YouTube where people are watching it happen, it doesn't mean that I need to associate any kind of airs and graces, really, you know? People can relate to you a little bit more when they see that it's real, and that's what I believe in. And this is why I've said in the past about Ali A and people like that, you know, T Martin, not everything's sugar-coated in, you know, super excitingness. If it was, then the world would be a perfect place. There are a lot of things that are wrong, and this is why you need to pick up on them. So thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed the Nuke as it came out of nowhere, and I will see you again. Apocalypse done.